Blessings and welcome to all of my sweet Sagittarians out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your December 2018 tarot reading. Whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign in Sagittarius, it's important to look at all those readings just to get a more in-depth understanding of maybe where your energy is taking you each and every month here. So what's going on for you Sagittarians in December? First of all, happy holidays. Wishing you all the best that the last month of 2018 can bring to you. And we're going to start off with some oracles here, and then we'll go into the self position and also into love and your work and finances here, Sagittarius. So just laying out a few more cards here, and a couple of oracles that I pulled off first. The first one is called the servant, an attribute that I feel that you're going to bring out this month here, Sagittarius. A delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. So how beautiful is that? You're just going to be this beautiful, kind, loving heart this month here, Sagittarius, giving just freely of your love, being very charitable, I'm sure, in the month of December, helping others and giving to those who are in need. So that is beautiful to see. And also you are so blessed with having Jupiter in your sign for the whole year, Sagittarius. So congratulations. This is about blessings that are going to be bestowed upon you and growth in your spiritual strength and just, you know, releasing all the karma from the past for a new pattern, a new change, a new growth in your pathway and what you are trying to fulfill. That's a beautiful connection to have, and you know, I'm truly grateful to have such a beautiful connection with you, Sagittarius. Last month, it was truly felt really grateful. One of the connections that I've been asking for with my angels and guides through meditation is to have a stronger connection to my Sagittarian readers, and it just was a blessing to be able to have such a beautiful connection last month to you, and obviously there was a beautiful message I was able to give to you all. So I just love it when, you know, we're able to connect in such a deep way. But anyway, I just feel you're just going to be blessed and you have a lot to be thankful for. The other oracle you did receive, though, is just to be careful. This is a seashell oracle, and it's called the Common Distortio. So it looks like someone distorting the truth, being a liar. So be careful with all that loving heart and joy that you're giving to others. Make sure that someone around you is not trying to distort the truth or is being a liar. So pay attention to that. But you have Jupiter blessing you and giving you that strength and positivity that you need if anything like that is happening around you. So let's look in the self position first here, Sagittarius. The first card you get is ripeness. You are definitely ripe for changes. That's the Nine of Pentacles here. It's about new growth, not even new growth. It's about growth that you have been going through, the changes that you have been needing to for yourself. And this is why it's like you're ripe now for these changes. You're ripe now, as Jupiter is in your first house, for, you know, something new to form, something, you know, to transform and change in your life here. And so let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. Yeah, your inner voice, because your inner voice is opening up. You're listening to your intuition. It's like, you know, as you connect more deeply to your angels, your guides, to the divine's energy, to your deep emotions, you become more assured of yourself. This card is also about, you know, strong growth and independence in someone and feeling more grounded in who they are. So there's a lot of growth and strength that it looks like you Sagittarians, yes, I feel that you have. You know, Jupiter had been in your 12th house for the last year. So that was about really connecting to your inner voice. And now you're ripe now for the changes. You know exactly what you need to do now, Sagittarius, as Jupiter is giving you a blessing. Like, listen to your voice now. What are you ripe for? What is it that you want to grow? What you want to change? What are you ripe for? Beautiful. That's beautiful to see. So let's look at the other card here. Harmony. Wow. This is where you're leading. This is beautiful. You are ripe for some type of change. Listen to your intuition, your inner voice, because there's a lot of peace and harmony. It looks like you have really worked hard on making some beautiful changes, and you are ripe for just peace and harmony in your soul. Just a wave of beautiful emotion, and that's why I feel this connection to being a servant this month. It's just delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. And that's what this does, harmony. Just you being in such, in such a beautiful connection from your heart chakra up into, what you're feeling, your mind, your emotions. It's beautiful. You're going to be more connected again. This is your connection to your third eye here, and listening to what's coming through your heart, through your intuition, through your third eye, listening to your inner voice. There's a lot that you can learn from and understand if you do listen to all that connection. But I do feel like that's what you have been blessed with the last year with Jupiter and Scorpio in your 12th house. It was about your inner voice and finding that peace and harmony for the changes, and now you're right for that. Has Jupiter's in your first house. Love it. Wow, it looks like there's some type of message, some type of communication that's being offered and given to you. Has Jupiter's in your first house. So listen to your inner voice. You're ripe about something. Maybe it's about a change in home. So wow, this could be, harmony and peace in your home. This could be a contract. Maybe you're going to be able to sell or buy a home, and you're ripe for this change. It looks like there's, love. Maybe this is about you coming whole with a family. Maybe this is about you coming together in love and listening to your inner voice, listening to what your feelings are. It feels like some of you are ripe for change, ripe for maybe giving a message of love, and maybe moving in and growing a relationship and finding a lot of peace and harmony. So that's beautiful to see. So let's go into your love energy, because it looks like your love, I'm sure, is going to be growing stronger too. So let's pull the first card in love here and see, Sagittarius, what your love energy is looking like in December. Well, that one wanted to fall out. And we'll just pull one more card here before we start. Here we go. So let's see. Oh, intensity. You got some intensity, some feelings of emotion. There's something that you are wanting to break free from or to. It's like, you've got a lot of sexual drive. This is about, intense emotions and feelings for someone. So this is about, you ready to explode here, Sagittarius. So there's some intense emotions, some intensity going around. It's like you are ready for action. You are ready for desire. So, you are right for something. It looks like you are right for having a lot of fun and desire, that's for sure. So enjoy yourself. So you have the Seven of Wands here. So it's also about this intensity. There's some type of stress around it. Some type of stress regarding, maybe a situation, a relationship that maybe you are so intense about a relationship that you're not sure what to do. Yeah, and then you've got the Nothingness card. This is the card of, commitment and marriage and, wisdom. So, maybe there's some stress and intensity because maybe some of you are wanting, like I said, for some type of commitment, some type of marriage, for peace and harmony. Maybe this is what it is. Very stressful to feel this intensity for someone and wanting to open up to this change. And yes, it looks like some of you are moving towards a stronger commitment in love, a stronger commitment in your feelings. But even though it's stressful, it looks like you're right for this change. You're right for this love energy. So it does like you need to fight for this energy, fight for this intensity of love. And if you're ready for a change in a commitment and, release, this is about releasing the burdens from the past. It's like you've got a clean slate, nothingness. And that's why I felt, the power of Jupiter being in your 12th house for the last year. This was about you being able to release past relationships, karma, and connecting more to nothingness and having a clean slate so that you can move towards love and commitment. So I feel, yes, there's action, there's desire, there's fulfillment, there's, messages of love, commitment, moving to the next level. So listen to your intuition, listen to your inner voice here, because you are definitely ripe for something in love here. Wow, my right ear is ringing all of a sudden here. So yes, message from Spirit, yes. Be ready. And here are these last cards. Yeah, look at these. These 3 cards came out at the same time. So are you ready for love? Yes, you are. This is about a new beginning in love, a new partnership that is going to be long lasting. How beautiful is this? The 3 cards that just popped out here. I was just going to pull one. But Spirit is saying, yes, this is about you finding the right partner to begin some type of new beginning that's going to be long lasting. How beautiful. It's like, have hope. Believe in this relationship, this partnership, this intensity of feelings for someone is a really strong one. So how beautiful. Love that. So maybe this is about you giving some type of message to someone. Maybe that's what the stress is. Your intensity for someone is about to explode, and what you need to do is just send this message, propose, ask for a commitment, tell them how you're feeling, give them the love energy that they're wanting, because it does look like you can have this change, this new slate of a new beginning with someone. So yes, Sagittarius, like I said, yes, this is your time. This is for you. This is about you having a free, loving heart. The changes that you have made, that you've gone through, through so much, and this is your time now to shine, really. So let's look at your work energy here. Actually, I want to pull a Romance Angel card for you, of course, and then I'll pull a Oracle card, and then we'll move into your work and finances here. So let's see. We can see that love is moving towards some type of commitment, a new partnership on the horizon. So your finances and career. So some of you, it looks like your financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe this is what, the stress is about, not having enough to be able to think you can provide and have a change. But I do feel this is about you knowing if you have intense feelings, even though you may have some issues about your finances and career. Maybe this is because, a situation, a relationship is farther away from you, Sagittarius, and, it's about what you do about your career. How do you handle a relationship that, maybe is far away? But you deserve love. You deserve love. And that's why I feel, even though there may be some issues regarding love, regarding, maybe why there's some stress involved, it looks like you're right for something. So don't allow finances and career, that's what I feel, is to hold you back from some type of commitment, some type of love, some type of maybe a relationship far away, because you deserve love. And what does it look like here? This angel is wants to shoot an arrow to someone's heart, to give someone some type of commitment here. It's like, who do you want to shoot that arrow to? Where do you want your angels to guide this arrow? Because they're ready to give you this, new beginning. Some type of partnership is definitely on the horizon. It's something that has been developing for some of you, Sagittarius, but definitely there's something coming. If it hasn't yet, it looks like, through the changes that you have been going through, you are ripe for, this intensity, this desire, some type of new commitment to love. And, don't worry about the stress. Don't worry about, those situations regarding finances and career, because that can always work out if, it's all about love. So let's pull an energy card here for love, and just give it a little bit more of an understanding where your love energy is. But boy, it does look like, some of you definitely are ready for a commitment and a lot of intense feelings. But remember, you get harmony at the end if you do. So this commitment, this relationship, the situation that is developing, looks like it's going to be very harmonious. And you've got Archangel Raphael to help you out here. The 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. So, wow, you've got beautiful blessings and guidance from angels to help you out in love. So let's read what the energy card here is all about here, number 38. Okay, let me read this to you. love, compassion, and self-acceptance. Yes, that is what Archangel Raphael is bringing you, love. And it's all because of your compassion. Again, becoming the servant of light and giving free of your heart. And self-acceptance. And that's why there's a clean slate. You've self-accepted things from the past and have released the karmic endings that you know you needed to start a clean slate in love. So Raphael extends a beautiful green energy surrounded by gentle waves of pink to your heart center. This card upright indicates that you now have a greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. It could also indicate that a much needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. The tender vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with the compassionate self-talk that you desire to hear from others. Know that as you do, the light from your heart center will shine with an irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people and situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. That is so beautiful. The blessings that are being bestowed upon you. Call on Archangel Raphael. Focus on your chakra, your fourth chakra center there, and know that he is healing you and providing you some type of new love and commitment, and knowing that there is a new clean slate for you. So if there has been a broken heart, if there has been a huge change that you've gone through in love, it looks like Archangel Raphael is here to help you with that. And how beautiful, what a blessing to see what you're ready for. And you are definitely ready for this love and commitment and a new partnership on the horizon and new intensity in love and your desire for someone. Just beautiful, yes. Archangel Raphael, that's who is shooting that arrow into someone's heart. He's ready, and he's waiting for you to make that decision. So let's look into your work energy here. As we know, it already looks so positive for your reading here, for major changes that are leading you to harmony, listening to your inner voice, and feeling the intensity from within you for the rightness that you are wanting. So don't compare yourself. I feel there's some type of, with the Five of Swords here, that is all about, challenges that you face, maybe comparing yourself to others in some type of work situation, maybe thinking about walking away because of being compared by others about a situation. But, maybe that's what you're ready for, that change, with Jupiter being your first house. Maybe that's what your challenge is to finally break free from a situation. Yeah, choice, schizophrenia. So it's interesting because I feel this is what Jupiter is wanting you to do, is make a choice. Are you feeling a little schizophrenic right now in the work that you're doing, Sagittarius? Is there something that you need to change or feel compared by not wanting that? It's like you want to break free from comparison, break free from, how, you're feeling. It's like deeply, here you go. That's why. You've got to listen to your intuition, your inner voice. That's what it all is. That's all you have to do. And maybe that's what you're right for, Sagittarius. Maybe you're right for change. Maybe that's what it is, and you know that you need to make some type of choice, and it's, not an easy one. But look at this. And it's funny how I went backwards, and I have no idea, but that's what Spirit wanted me to do. But of course, we needed to go this way, because what happens at the end? You get the Source card. Okay? That's the Ace of Wands. That's listening to Source, listening to your inner voice, facing your challenges, making a choice from, feeling compared, or feeling like, you just need to walk away from something that hasn't been serving you. And I feel that's why you're ready for Jupiter being in your first house. You're preparing for some type of new beginning, and it's very positive if you just listen to it and allow yourself to get off this, get off this edge and find your way again. So let's pull another couple cards here. And let's see, yeah, there you go. It's just so positive if you do. It's like you're being guided with Jupiter being your first house. So you have to keep on saying that because it's so positive. It's so, electrifying. It's just all about light and love for you now. And, face those challenges, make the choices, go for your desires. Source is wanting you to fulfill some type of intensity within your soul. So one more card here. Yeah, and so it is about, your emotions being, I think there's a big, a lot of turbulence in your emotions right now about some changes that you want to make in your workflow. And I just feel it's just going to be on you here to listen to your inner voice, because remember over here you've got this sun and you've got source behind you with these challenges that you're facing, but you'll make it through. So let's look at one more oracle here for you and pull a wisdom card connecting to your workflow here, Sagittarius. But, this is a beautiful reading of just, I just feel all you have to do is listen to your intuition. There's something that you're ready to intensify your emotions with, to leading you to peace and harmony through some type of communication, through some type of situation that, even though may be stressful, is leading you to some type of new commitment in a relationship and finding power again for you to make changes in your work situation. And let's see what the wisdom card is for Sagittarius is December 2018 here. In your workflow here, Sagittarius. There we go. The Lady of the Mirror, reflection, non-judgment. So let's read about the Lady of the Mirror here. And I have to go back to this card too about someone distorting the truth, being a liar. So be careful, because I'm seeing something in with this card, this connection to maybe more work here. It looks like love and connection to peace and harmony and relationships look good, but there seems to be something that you have to pay attention to maybe someone being a liar, distorting the truth at work, and maybe that's your challenge, something being distorted by the truth, being compared by something. So that's what I wanted to focus on. Is I feel that is, going to be your challenge, is looking at someone distorting the truth and, being a liar about something, but stay to this positive light, because this is about what you're going to get out of this situation here, because you're going to listen to your intuition, your inner voice. So let's read the Lady of the Mirror here. And I'll also pull one more oracle for you for a connection to your energy for the year 2019. So number 44. And of course, the number 44 connection is always that connection to our beautiful angels and guides being around us. So, and of course, you've got Archangel Raphael with us right now, don't you? So let's see here. This is about the Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment. The Lady of the Mirror is both ally and challenger, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. This isn't to say that you need to blame yourself for inviting transgressions, or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture event, say a war. This is a distorted interpretation of this law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. It's interesting, no kidding, you have the same understanding, the same card, or the same word in this. Of course, distorting the truth, which I talked about. And in this book, it says this is a distorted interpretation of this law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. So that's why I feel, non-judgment. If there is someone distorting the truth, if there's something happening, someone being a liar, non-judgment, reflection, there's something being tested. You will, as long as you stay out of that non-judgment and, look in the mirror and realize, we all make mistakes, but stay in that positive. You have source behind you. That's what I wanted to make sure you understand, how to realize that there may be something karmically happening in the work energy. Rather, find yourself with the web woven through your life, your relationships, opportunities, desires, seeming failures and successes. Observe how you've responded to life's challenges, great and small, and be aware of what is familiar in the present. Release all judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. And that's why I feel the nothingness card is there for you, Sagittarius. And that is about you releasing judgment from the past. And that's why you have nothingness. That's why you can have this connection to the Lady of the Mirror here. You are releasing all judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. And oh geez, I have to go back to this one. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. And that is what you get. That is how, things change, and spiritual changes and beautiful magical beginnings happen. The Lady of the Mirror asks that you honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your parts and your reactions and the motives behind your current inquiry? You will find your answer in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. Beautiful message here. So, this may be a month too to, take some time for reflection, meditate on things that may be happening around you, especially at work. And it's important for that non-judgment. This is about nothingness. This is about wisdom and insight, again, from what you've learned from the past, your karmic lessons and tests. And you get to reflect upon that now because you've passed those tests. Now you've got Jupiter in your fifth house, giving you the positive light for what? This beautiful new change that you're about to embark on. So major changes in work, and it's for the positive. You've been holding on some type of ledge, and you've wanted to make some type of action, but it looks like you have been, waiting for maybe the right time to make this choice. But it looks like now, if you don't, you're going to get a little bit, cuckoo there. So it's important to listen to your emotions, listen to your inner voice, because this is what you want. You want harmony. So get off that ledge and find your pathway again. So last card I want to pull for you here is, just a connection to you, Sagittarius, going into 2019. Maybe, the karmic situations, the changes, the feelings, the emotions that you may be going through. It's looking, everything's going positive so far for you, Sagittarius. And of course, sorry, let me shuffle these more. There was more cards that fell down. Jupiter being your first house is, and Jupiter, you are ruled, Sagittarius, by Jupiter. So it's like a double blessing, a double beginning, and it's just you being ripe now. That's what you had to wait. You had to wait till Jupiter went into your first house, and now you've got some type of huge intensity to, find your way forward. So let's look at this karmic connection to you as you go into 2019, Sagittarius. Here we go. Yeah. Wow. Do you have the angels around you or what? You got Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael. And that's why we saw the 44. Our angels, your angels are around you. And you can call upon these strong archangels. Wow, you get some powerful angels as Jupiter's in your first house. You're receiving a lot of spiritual strength and wisdom and knowledge. That's what the nothingness card is. Yes, it's time for you to connect to your angels and guides and listening to them. And listening to your inner voice. Listen to your inner voice here. Wow, how powerful is that? Wow, what a beautiful reading for you, Sagittarius. So let's look at what Archangel Michael has to say to you. As you go into 2019, you have Archangel Michael to guide you, to help you, to give you wisdom. And so let me just hold this up for you while I read. The Archangel Raphael walks down a path and approaches you, sharing his healing and uplifting light. He is a profoundly loving spirit who has an important role in bringing the Akashic power to you. This beautiful being carries the energies of love, family, miracles, healing, and blessed journeys. He can share all these intentions and experiences with you and more. Of all the archangels, Raphael most often comes in the guise of a human. You know what? I'm reading the wrong one. Isn't that funny? I'm reading Raphael, but that's funny because that's Raphael there. So we know a little bit more about Archangel Raphael. Obviously, he wanted to have a little say in this message here too before I read Archangel Michael. So here we go. The Archangel Michael is a channel of divine power. He is seen here sharing his energy with two small children, bringing them great strength and support. He is about to pick up the boy, and he can help you lift your energy too. When you receive this card, know that your energy reflects Michael's amazing strength. This can be a cycle of increasing power for you, one where you feel your courage growing and you know what action to take next. Trust your convictions, your power, and your resourcefulness. Michael, upright, heralds a time of greater courage, force, initiative, and action, so don't delay. He's right there with you, so tap into the dynamo within you and take the action that compels you. With Michael and your own power, you can move mountains and lift yourself to new heights. And just this connection to this card, close your eyes and sense Archangel Michael's approach. Begin to feel the force of your own courage and strength grow within you, making you ready to take action with confidence and peace. Feel the power that fills every part of you now. And of course, I have to share the Akashic force for Archangel Raphael here. Open yourself to the presence and touch of the Archangel Raphael, who stands beside you now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and feel your whole self fill with the healing energy of boundless love. Every cell, every thought, every moment vibrates with the radiant power and love of Raphael. Blessings. So yes, you get a double blessing, like I told you. Not only do you get blessings in love, you get blessings in courage and power and strength to overcome your fears, to get over any type of challenge that you've been facing in work. So you get love, you get power, you get strength, you get wisdom and knowledge. You're overcoming the past, and you're going to be starting to fulfill some type of new present. So beautiful message, and I just want to say happy holidays to all of you. I want to thank you so much for all of the blessings that you have given me, Aquarius, Sagittarius, throughout the year. It's been truly a blessing, and I'm truly grateful for all of you who have subscribed, who have shared my videos, who've sent me all those beautiful comments, and of course all my wonderful and lovely clients. And until next time, I'll see you in 2019 with pure love through Synergy. Tammy.